Hey everyone, it's Nahar here, the CEO and founder of Zik Analytics, and in this video I'll cover 10 tips on how to sell faster on eBay. Let's get started. So starting with tip number 1, and I think this is the foundation of selling a lot on eBay, and is list fast selling products. What are fast selling products? Let's go through the criteria. So it's a low price items, okay? Basically, usually lower price items selling faster. It's selling items with extremely high demand and sell with a competitive price. So you have to make sure that beside your product have demand, also that you can offer a competitive price so buyers will want to purchase the product from you. Now, not all the products in your store need to be like this, okay? But these are the fast-selling products. These are the traffic products, which helps you generate more sales, helps you generate more traffic, build your ranking, generate feedbacks, etc. Now, there is a link. I left you a link in the description below the video for a full training on how to find traffic products. If you want to learn more about this, just go to the description, click the link, and watch the video. Let's move to tip number 2, and is be a Tasmanian Devil. Now, as it sounds, you remember this small cartoon from where you were a child and we were watching cartoons? How fast he's moving all the time like crazy Tasmanian Devil? This is exactly how you should manage your eBay business. eBay like activity. eBay like to see that you're opening your account, logging into your account every day. They like to see that you list items every day. They like to see that you edit your listing price or title if needed, whether if price was changed or you want to try different keywords if product is not selling. They want to see activity on the account. Of course, make sure to remove out of stock items, but also make sure to never delete more items than listed. Okay, so for example, if you listed today 10 products and there are 10 out of stock items, don't remove all of them in one day. Remove today 2, remove 2 days later 3, etc. And just do it like gradually. And most important is answer fast to cases, messages, and disputes. Make sure to do very fast customer service. Tip number 3, optimize your title and item specific. This is basically one of the basic principles of every search engine, all right? You want to get your listings ranked on page 1. You've been picking the right product we've talked about in tip 1 with high demand. Now you want to make sure your product will rank on first page. How you do it? So use strong long tail keywords in your titles. Long tail keywords are keywords people are searching for. Never overkill a winning title. So if you find a winning products and there is already a result, don't completely change the title. Write on the title and upgrade it. Change only what needed to be changed, all right? And of course, fill the item specific with as much relevant information. Size, color, materials, features, as much as relevant information, but do not spam item specific with unrelevant information like shipping information, etc. Right? Super important. Now again, for optimizing your title and optimizing your item specifics and description, we have a full training. So again, below the video, there is another link, and these links will teach you basically a full training video on how to do eBay SEO, eBay search engine optimization. If you want to learn in depth about it, go to the link below the video, click it, and watch the full training. Let's move on to the next tip. Tip number 4, offer the fastest shipping you can. All right, very important. So lower handling time as possible, fastest shipping as possible, and create new shipping policies if needed. So let me just give you an example, okay, a scenario. Let's say you drop shipping right now from different suppliers, from AliExpress or from different US suppliers. You see you have one suppliers which can give you a 5 days handling time, but another suppliers which you're selling his product, okay, let's say few of your best selling products is from these suppliers, which actually giving you a tracking number after 1 day handling time. All right. So what you do, you create a separated shipping policy for this specific supplier, and you list products from these suppliers under this shipping policy. Make sure to utilize it, okay, to optimize it as much as possible, because eBay, while they crawling your listings, they're going through your listings, they want to see also how good is your policies, how fast you're shipping, how good is your return, etc. So this is what you need to do. Of course, it's also important to manage expectations correctly with your customers and do not offer faster shipping than you can. Okay, don't say, okay, one handling time, it ships after three days handling time. But always try to be the best you can in what you can offer. It depends on your supplier. Let's move to tip number 5. Offer the highest return policy you can. Again, we talked about policies. Always try to be better than your competition. So if your competition have no return policy or have 30 days return policy, you can offer 60 days return policy. It is not, give 60 days return policy if it's not too risky for the item you sell. So again, for return policies, create multiple policies. And if you sell a very expensive or let's say electronic products or some complicated products which people can, or which you often have returns, don't offer 60-day returns. You know, if there are products with high return rate and you still want to sell them, you can offer lower, shorter return policy for this. But try to offer as higher as possible for most of your listings because this will help you to rank better, okay? Now, very important, it helps build trust with your buyers. Highlight your return policy in your description as well. So if you offer 60 days return policy, be proud about it. Highlight it, make it bold, make it big, make it in red. So people know, buyers know, I can trust this seller. He's accepting 60 days return, all right? Let's move on to tip number 6, and is use promoted listings. So there are different ways to use promoted listings. I want to recommend you on one way which helped me a lot, and this is basically create promoted listings campaign for every new items you list for the first 7 days. So what I do is I list between 10 to 50 products per day, depends on my store. And what I do, I create, by the end of the day, I create campaign for all the new listings for 7 days. I try to boost them with sales. So what I do, I create campaign that's finished automatically after 7 days. Now, what I also do, and this is very important, guys, never use round numbers for the percentage you give to eBay. So there is the commission. You choose how much commission to pay to eBay. It started from 1% going up. So never do 1%, 1.5%, 2%, 2.5%, 3%, 3.5%, etc. Bring percentage which are always in between. So if people usually give 1.5 or 2, so you put 1.7. What will happen? You will get more traffic for those who put 1.5 without paying much. You understand? So this is how you always do it. So usually I put the percentage between 1.3, 1.4 to 2.7, depends. I change it from time to time. You can do your own testings and see you don't need to put much more than this. There is no big effect when you put much higher than this, all right? And once these campaigns are going, you know, these campaigns after 7 days will end, what I usually do is I create long-term campaigns for the best performing items. So I don't do campaigns for all my items because by the end of the day, if you promoted listings will perform well, you will get more traffic, okay? It's an algorithm. So what I do, I choose my best-selling products. I take my best-selling products, the one that also sell organically, and I promote them even higher. Why? I want to build this momentum within the promoted listings to create a lot of sales. So after running 7 days and seeing which listings are catching, I wait a couple another days and then I add listings with sales to the long-term campaign. Let's move on to tip number 7. So offer bulk discount or promotions, another way to increase conversion rates, to make more sales. So always try to encourage your buyers to buy more. Offers usually helps you increase your conversion rates. You have to understand, higher conversion rate, more sales. Some items have bulk demand. You also need to consider it that you sell specific products which may have like demands for buying in bulk. So buying 5-piece, 10-piece, etc. This is why offering bulk discounts can help. Let's move to the tip number 8. Manage your stock smartly. This is a golden nugget. This is a super powerful tip that will really help you make a lot of money if you're consistent managing your stock smartly. Let's talk about it a little bit more. So number 1, increase the quantity of the items that are selling on a daily or weekly basis. So what you will see that a lot of time you have products that selling like in two quantity, like 2 pieces, 1 piece, 2 piece, 1 piece. Now most of you probably keeping your quantity on 1 to 3, right? Between 1 to 3. But this is a sign when you see a product start to sell in quantity of one, in quantity of two, and again, it's a sign that there is a bulk demand for this product. Increase the quantity on this product to 5. See how it goes. If sales going even higher, people start to buy 3, 4, increase to 10, etc. I can tell you I made a lot of money from specific products which are people are buying in 5 piece, 6 piece, 10 piece, and even 20 piece. And then predict which item can sell in bulk and match the stock. Sometimes you can predict it in advance. So if you, let's say, selling toilet paper, you can say, okay, maybe people will buy 5, 6. You can start the listings like this. And the opposite, the other way around, decrease quantity to 1 on items that usually sell only 1 to let the buyers feel this is the last product that is left. Super important, okay? Why I say this? Because what's happening is there are products which people anyway not buy more than 1. Let's say a washing machine or a sofa, etc. So what you can do is always leave 1 quantity, and people when they come, they have secrecy, they're afraid they will not be able to buy it, and they buy the last one. It's push them to buy, okay? This is very powerful tip, and it's manage your stock smartly, guys. Put a lot of attention, it will help you to make a lot of money. Let's move to tip number 9, list items during rush hours. So analyze what is the best selling time during the day. You connect your Zik, your store to the Zik analytics, to the store analytics in Zik, and the store analytics show you the rush hours. Okay, the rush hours basically are when there is more traffic in eBay. If you will list your products during the rush hour or maybe 1 hour before rush hour start, your product will get more visibility on the first couple of hours. Now, when you list a new product, it's going high in the rank, in the search result, and it slowly drops. So if you can catch sales very quick, it will help you a lot. Try to adjust your listings time accordingly. And it is okay. I also want to make sure you understand it's still fine to list items on other times if you can't make it on the rush hours. Okay, don't be panic. Don't feel this is a mandatory tip. Okay, if you can adjust your times, no problem, but if not, it's also right. I also not all the time list products on the rush hours. It's changing, so don't worry, but it definitely can help you push your products. And the last tip, guys, tip number 10, also super important tips, will help you get a lot of very quick sales, very fast sales, is scale your winning products. So it's going like this. Locate your best-selling items in your store. What products that sold 5, 10, and even more in the last 30 days. Find similar items with different color, different feature, different brand, different shape, and list them with a similar title. Okay, don't change the title much. Okay, list them with a similar title, just a small changes. Now, it's very important you list similar items gradually. You don't come and put 10 in one time. You put one after another, slowly. Okay, because this will. It's not always work. So like this you will see, okay, I list 1, 2 products, it's catching up, then you can list more, right? So you don't spamming your store with plenty of products. And it's also super important to be accurate. And because of this, I share with you guys link to a full training video on how to scale your winning products. Full training will show you how to do it, to details. So you just go to the description, and again, there is a link there, you can click and watch it. Guys, I hope these 10 tips was helpful for you. And I just was sharing you everything I have, all my best cards to help you generate more sales faster. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Ciao.